I wasn't getting like being mean to you when I sent you that message. You gotta hear this. It's getting so weird around me. I'm so glad I got that planner, Lyn. I went into beast mode a second ago and knocked that shit out the park. I called it, and people started getting loud around me, trying to be chaotic. I just tuned that shit out because I've gotten used to it. And now when you do this certification thing, you got to name the dates, the time, the place, the address, and the result for 3 different places. So my first one was Whataburger. Even though it was PF, I did a little backwards. Whataburger, and they said, what's the date and time? I had to hang up. I was like, damn. Oh, I got a planner. I went and got it. So I had everything written down. So I called it, did it again. Got the date, the time, the address, the place it is, and how I applied, what was the result. Next one, I did PF, Planet Fitness, date, the time,
this was
I applied,
November the 5th.
What was the result.
Oh, yeah, I see it.
Next one, third, you had to have 3. Third one, I did Whataburger again. It said date, the time, what happened. I said walk in for the answer instead of applied, checking on result, waiting for answer. That's what the options was it gave me. Boom, it did it. It said, all right, good. Well, it ends on this date for how much money I'm going to get from then to now. Now I'm going to contact the labor board because I haven't contacted them yet. I contacted the discrimination place. I've done all this. It says I'm certified, that I'm more likely getting the money. Now, with this said, Justin will not answer the phone. I've got it recorded. I called this morning at 9:11, didn't answer. I called at 12. I wrote everything down. At 12:30, right when I got off work, he answered. We talked. He gave me the runaround. And, he don't know. I said, so, you don't understand because you've never done this before, I'm assuming, right? Justin, no, I've done it before. I just got to contact HR. I said, I ain't got time for that. I've got 2 days left. I need that answer by today or in the morning. I can't come on the property. Can you meet me outside the property? I'll call you back. I waited 30 minutes, got this done, what I just told you. Then I call back. Now they won't answer the phone. I've got all of it recorded. So what I'm going to do is contact them again tomorrow. And I'm going to call them and let them know. I've got it recorded. I'm recording this. I'm not even going to tell them. I've got it recorded. I've called. I've done everything from looking for a job, the certification, called the place for looking for a job, got all that recorded, proof of it, all of it, 100%. And I got a job. I got hired at Whataburger. Matter of fact, I started yesterday. So that's all covered. Now, here's the thing. Y'all cannot deny me my claim. If you tried, I'm going to record her. I ain't going to tell her because what they did last time. You deny me my claim, then we got an issue. I'm not going to say it that way, but we got a big issue. Because Hooters is refusing to give me the paperwork that you're asking me to have and will not answer my phone calls. And I've got it all recorded. They're trying to keep me from getting this unemployment. Then when I was doing this, people in the gym were like, fuck, he's going all the way through with it. Fuck. People were walking by me saying this, Lyn. While I was at work at Whataburger, I heard 2 or 3 different girls go, I heard he messes with kids. Yeah, well, wait till he gets high. They told us wait till he gets high, then we'll get him out of here. I ain't finna get high. I heard him say it. I walked past him, I looked down at him, I smiled.
That you were at the gym?
No, that happened at Whataburger today.
Whataburger, okay.
Yeah, while I'm working. They were trying not to give me a job. Why do you think they didn't call me yesterday when I was applied and they told me I could have the job? And my phone was hacked. I got it unhacked. I got the emails to pull up. Everybody's screwed, Lyn. God's on my side with this.
Wow.
You know why this is unfolding quickly? Because family's involved. I don't know who. I'm assuming Crystal. I'm assuming my parents. And now Hooters is involved, and they're not trying to protect my parents. They're trying to protect themselves. Now the unemployment people are trying to protect themselves because they're in cahoots with these people. HR's in cahoots with them because they gave me shit. I've got everything recorded. Lyn, I am fitting to take this all up in they boohooty. Because I got it all recorded. If nothing happened, I'm contacting people outside the state. I will not stop. I don't care if the police, nobody does anything for me. I'll go to the next step. I'll keep going till I get an answer. It's got to break.
They're not expecting you to do all that. That's what it is. They're not expecting you to carry it anywhere, or they'd be dotting their I's and crossing their T's.
Well, look,
any kind of business people.
Me getting unemployment and completing that and getting a job, they have no choice but to listen to me now.
Uh-huh. If they screw that over, they're going to be in big trouble.
Yeah, because now you're playing with federal money.
No, because the labor
and there's a law that it told me that on the thin machine when I called just now to recertify, there's a state law that enacted this year. Any falsification from either side ends up a felony, prison time, and fines.
Well, it was already, before that even happened, it was already a big thing. When you stop somebody from getting unemployment, or you do anything to screw it up, or you do anything at all to get in their way, you're in trouble, period.
And then you're calling me a pedophile to kids, and you're harassing me, and the harassment place refuses to help me. The EEOC over the United States is refusing to help me. I'm really targeted. But I heard another person pass by me and said, he's fucking smart. And the other one said, yeah, he is. And they kept walking. They didn't look at me. I was like, mm-hmm. The other was like, he's going all the way through with it. I can't believe he's doing this.
They're expecting you to stay messed up. They're expecting you to stay drunk, so is your mom and daddy.
Well, I get drunk, but it's at a certain time, and it's not during the work hours.
Because the thing that's bad is if they can label you with any of that, that's what they're waiting on. And that's pretty obvious, because you can tell they're waiting on something.
Look, man, and now when people pull up and stare at me, you know what I do? I don't look down like I used to. I stare right back at them eye to eye. I make dead eye contact with them. And I give them that look, that Donald Trump look. No more smiles. I've got to look like I'm fitting to take it to the swamp. And I know they keep screwing Trump on. They're probably going to come after me all kinds of ways. But in the end of this, it has to break. Too much is recorded. Too many people know.
Well, all I can say that people that do anything, they better know what they're doing, because there's too many people watching.
They wanted me to break and give up when everybody told me, no, they won't help me. There's nothing going to happen. And I refused to. I told you, remember, I got mad, but I refused to give up. I kept writing down in the planner. I kept praying. Every day when I get in that shower, I hit my knees and pray. They can't beat God.
Well, that whole thing from Hooters was a connection.
We're going to get to the bottom of it. The people that spread the slander on me need to be in prison. Everybody that's been involved harassing me needs to be locked up. I am not backing down. Now that they're going this far, I used to have grace for it. I didn't know that grace is out. God can give you grace. I'm going to try to, the court, the Bible tells me, when you got a problem with your brother or anybody, you take it before the church. The church does nothing, you take it before the courts. That's when you go to sue. That's in the Old Testament. I took it before the church. They disappeared on me. Nobody helped me. Everybody kept calling me a pedophile. So I'm taking it to the courts. They don't help me. There's one last result. That's only if God tells me my weapons won't be carnal. God will end up showing up in this war, and people will drop dead.
The only reason possible, and I'm on the outside looking in, the only reason possible that you are called a pedophile has to be coming from Crystal, because it ain't coming from nobody else, because there ain't no reasons for it to be coming from anybody else.
I don't think my parents include my parents, because that would get them in more deep shit.
That's what I'm fixing to say.
That means my parents were under attack and had you confused, had me confused, so we were lashing out at my parents till we realized Crystal was in the area. Then we realized Crystal and Kristen are together, because I seen Kristen up here. Kristen hates my dad. Crystal hates me. They've come in together, working together in deceit, trying to destroy the family. And that's what separated me and my dad, because they were so in big and pushing it that I would fight with my parents, fight with you. You and me would fight with my parents. We'd all turn on each other. They were dividing us to conquer us.
Well, that's the reason I got a little bit confused about calling Hooters, and I'm glad I didn't call Hooters, and I'm going to tell you why I say that. Because if I had called Hooters, and I was going to tell this to you when I talk to you, because if I call Hooters and they don't answer me, and then you call Hooters, they're not going to answer you either. So when you called them off the cuff, and it was you to begin with, wasn't anybody else connected to you calling, that couldn't be their excuse. Do you see what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. In other words, they knew my number. They knew it was me. So they could have easily said, well, somebody's already called now for him, and they're harassing us because they're wanting to ask us something.
And look, check this out. Look, I think Crystal is doing something with his gym, because I went up a second ago. Something told me, go ask Nate, go up there and talk to him, get your planner. I walked up there. I said, okay, I paid on Thursday. I got paid on Thursday, and I paid for another month gym membership. Can you tell me the date and time so I can write down on my planner? He looked at the computer. He said, yeah, you just paid up to the 17th of this month. I said, nope. We're going to stop right here. I need to speak to management. Oh, you can talk to her when she gets back. I said, nope. This is my money coming out my paycheck, coming out my credit card. I need an answer now, and I'm not walking away from this desk. Why are you telling me I'm only paid up to the 17th this month when I was paid up to the 17th this month? I put out my planner. I paid on October. Date. I upgraded on date, and that covered me up to the 17th of this month, because she, matter of fact, told me yesterday, just wait to the 17th to pay it, and I told her, no, I'm paying now. Why are you telling me that I'm paid up only the 17th? I'm paid up to December the 17th, and I'm not playing with you. He looked at, hold on. You went to the computer? Oh, I'm sorry. Hold on, it did something. I overlooked it. Yeah, I'm sure you did.
Uh-huh.
Just like the storage unit stole a month from me. I've got to get to the bottom of this stuff. I've been having money stolen from my credit card. Money stolen from me by these people. By not giving me the services I paid for and taking it away and acting like I didn't pay it. There's still a paper trail. I'm glad that's why I use that credit card, because people kept saying, just take your money off the credit card, go to the ATM. Fuck, give me bump you. No. Paper trails. I remember you used to always tell me that. Paper trails. That's where I got stuck on that.
Yeah. Yeah, because that's the reason so many times, even if I have cash on me, I use card.
Well, let me eat my food and let me calm down, because I'm not reared up like angry. I'm reared up like, yeah, let me go eat, because I'm getting hangry. That's hungry and angry.
Okay.
All right, love you.
Just coming back.
All right.